Hello, I want to speak about this guitar that I have bought. It's the Harley Benton custom line CLG-48CE white and empty. It is a Harley Benton that has 48 millimeters of knot width. The classical guitar has 52 and this has 48. So you can play some classical pieces on this guitar, but others you can't, because bar chords are more difficult in this guitar than in a classical guitar. On this guitar the first two strings are thinner than on a classical guitar, and sometimes when you press with the first finger those strings are not covered enough and you get bad sound when you press. So you will have to have a lot of strength in the finger, in the first finger, to do bar chords, to be able to play all classical pieces in this guitar. And also the knot width makes it a little more difficult, because sometimes you miss the finger or the string hits the finger, because it's a little, it is not as wide as the classical guitar, but some pieces you can play on this guitar, some classical pieces, and some are easier on this guitar because you have the cutaway and because you have the markers on the frets. So some pieces sound better on this guitar and are easier, and others you will have to play on the classical guitar. So you won't be able to play everything that you play on classical guitar on this one, but some pieces you can play. You have to choose the piece to play on this guitar. I want to speak about the pickup that comes. It comes with a pickup, but you cannot use it because some strings sound louder than others. So you won't be able to use the pickup. So I put this pickup here that I have bought. It is magnetic and it is the Fishman Neo-D Humbucker. And this is easy to install with the screws, very easy. And the only thing is that the cable is outside here. So if you're gonna do percussions on this side, the cable will get in the way. So that's the only problem. But if you're not gonna do percussions here, this pickup is fine. I use it and all the strings sounds the same. That's the thing you want to have when you record the sound. If you wanna plug it on an amp, it doesn't really matter because you don't hear all the notes perfectly. But when you record, you want to have all the strings sounding the same. So you will have to put this pickup here. Also, I want to say that the back is closed here, so you can use this guitar support that has suction cups. Some guitars, the back is not brilliant, it's not closed, so you cannot use the guitar support like this with suction cups. That's a thing I wanted to use here, because when you do difficult things you will have to elevate the neck. If you have it on your leg, the guitar, some things are very difficult to do, and it is better to have the neck like this. You can play both ways if what you are playing is easy, but if it is very complicated, it's better to have the neck up. So that's a thing I like, because I can use the guitar support. And also comes here with a screw for a strap if you want to use it, and it has the fret markers, and the tuners work well. And also I have to adjust this piece here, the bridge, because the height of the strings was not right. It was too high, too low. It was too low. So I have to put here a paper, or it comes with two little papers that you can put here to elevate this piece. If you try to do it with the truss rod, it's very difficult because it's really inside. So it doesn't work well, the truss rod, and you can break it. That has happened to me on other guitars. So the best thing is not to touch the truss rod and to work with this piece. And if you have to elevate this piece, put a paper. It comes with two papers that you can put here to do that. And I did that. I put two of them here, and it was too high. The bar chords were too difficult, and I have to do it again and put one. And with one, the height of the strings was right. So I had to adjust this, the height of the strings. It doesn't come perfectly adjusted. So I had to do that. And I like this guitar. It has a cutaway and fret markers, and some things are easier because it has more. It has easier to grasp where you are than in a classical guitar that you have the neck without any marker and without cutaway. But some things are better to play on classical guitar, and you can play something here, but not everything. But I like this guitar, and that's all I want to share with you, and goodbye.